What's up? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood. And this is an IE News breaking report. So, Fulton County, Georgia Judge Scott McAfee is dismissing 6 of the charges against former President Donald Trump. All right? Other charges and the ruling on Fani Willis is still uncertain. So, they still have not ruled whether Fani Willis can stay on this case or not. But I'm telling you right now, this is going to start the domino effect. You can expect a ruling on that to come very shortly, and they will be letting people know that Fani Willis will be pulled off of this case. I'm letting you know that right now. The judge made a ruling to remove 6 of the charges. Now, I got this here from
Breaking news, Blake. We wanted to ask
MSNBC. So we're going to let you hear what they had to say. MSNBC, we'll come back and unpack it. Fani Willis, it is because of your actions, because you could not stop mixing business with pleasure, that this is happening. I'm telling you that right now. They could say, they could deny it. They could say, oh, this had nothing to do with it. And yes, he's still facing some charges, right? But 6 of the charges in this RICO case has been dropped, and it's notable. So let's just take a listen to MSNBC, and then we'll come back and unpack it.
breaking news, Blade. We wanted to ask you about the election there in Georgia last night, but we just got a filing from the court there in Fulton County. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I've just obtained that filing, and basically what is happening is that Judge Scott McAfee is dismissing several of the charges here in Georgia against former President Donald Trump. 6 of the charges in this order. The charges so far, and I'm still making my way through the judge's ruling right now, but appear to do with solicitation of violation of oath by a public officer. Those were certainly some of the charges that he was facing. Other people that were named, of course, Donald Trump, Rudy Giuliani, Johnny Eastman, Mark Meadows. And so this is certainly notable because the former president was facing a number of charges, but to have 6 of them removed is notable. Now, it's important to note he's still facing charges here in Georgia, still facing charges in Fulton County. We're also still waiting on a major decision from Judge Scott McAfee as to whether or not Fani Willis can continue to remain prosecutor on this case. This is not that decision. So to see this decision from the judge to come out this morning is a bit of a surprise. I've reached out to Trump's Georgia attorney here, Steve Sadow, who of course has been representing him as the lead attorney, to see if he has any comment. We've also reached out to the DA's office to see if they have any feedback or plan to push back on this ruling by the judge.
So that was
breaking news, Blade.
MSNBC. We're just going through some of the things on Twitter. Of course, most of the people are against Fani Willis. A lot of black people, you already knew they were going to be against her. Calling for her disbarment, of the case. Now, again, from Renato Mariotti, he says that a key point is Fani Willis and her team could re-indict and add those counts right back into the indictment, as the judge contemplated in the footnote. So doing so would add a delay. So Fani may not do that. Because if they re-indict Donald Trump, then this would delay everything, and the charge would still be pending, and he'd be able to continue and run for president. So I have the documents. You'll be able to see the filing. And, it's a shame that you look online and all these people that are saying all these insulting things to Fani Willis, and instead of black people backing up, nope, black people right there leading the charge, laughing at her, ha, 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 oh, free Donald Trump, let Trump go, and this, that, and the other. But you figure this is what black people do. So no surprise to me whatsoever. They, for whatever reason, black people all of a sudden have this love affair with a racist. You know what I'm saying? They have a love affair with the racists, but then they'll be the first ones to complain when white cops or someone else is being racist against them, or someone in an apartment store, or God forbid, someone in the Gucci store looks at them like they can't afford stuff in the Gucci store, then they're screaming racism. But they allow a man that is clearly a racist, has let you know he's a racist, and black people stay caping for him. But as far as this goes, to me, this is all on Fani Willis. You should have known something like this. Trump plays dirty, and when his back is against the wall, he's desperate. You had him dead to rights. Now a lot of people are saying this is fake, throw the whole indictment out. She's a fraud. They're calling for her disbarment, right? And I'm telling you right now, let everybody know, and it might even come this week. Fani Willis is going to cause this case to get blown up, and she's going to get thrown off of this case. Once she gets thrown off of this case, you might as well forget it. So that's breaking news. 6 of the charges, not all of them. He's still facing charges in Fulton County and still facing charges in Georgia. But 6 charges of the RICO against Donald Trump has been dismissed. And we'll see. We'll get that decision. I'm going to say later on this week or early next week about Fani Willis. And I'm making a prediction, especially after hearing this, that she will be removed from this case. What a dummy. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget, this will lead to either Trump, when he becomes president, he's going to free Young Thug, or Trump is going to start mentioning Young Thug, during his campaign, about how this young man has been shafted by Fani. How could you trust her after all of this? He's going to start talking about freeing Young Thug, especially if Lil Wayne still is back cool with Young Thug. He's friends with Wayne, especially if Wayne tells him, yeah, I think he's a free thug. That all these charges she put against him is bullshit. So don't be surprised if you start hearing Donald Trump talking about Young Thug. And if he doesn't, he's definitely going to pardon him if he wins the election. Your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network.